Hey y'all, this is Tina. I haven't posted in a few days, but I've been working on this little project. It's going to feature KS for You, laces, and doilies. And this is just a little doily book with pockets. And I think it turned out really cute. So I just wanted to share that with you today. So this is the front. And I just tied it with this little ribbon that I had on hand. This doily was from Julie's, KS for You. The rose was from KS for You. I do believe this trim I purchased from a D-stash online. And the center of the doily, for the flower, I just pieced together to make a center. Some little pieces that I had cut off a sweater, and then I think I took this one off a separate blouse, and I just built up the layers just to make it shabby. Down the spine, I think this is Julie's trim, I'm pretty sure. And then on the back, another one of her sweet little doilies and one of her little ribbon roses. So, I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm making lasagna to take to my dad's for dinner tonight. And it smells up my whole house right now. It smells so good. Okay, this is the first two pages. We'll hold it so you can see better. This is Julie's trim. And this was also one of the doilies in the bundle of... she has a... Let me cut this little string while I see it, y'all. Excuse me, because I'm like a squirrel. If I see something, I just automatically do it. She has these bundles of doilies, you know, that you can get in a bag, and you get all different sizes. And I do believe this was two of the ones in that bundle. Now this one, I just folded it over in half and made a little pocket. And I think that is just so cute. This is also one of her little bows with the ribbon, with the rose. This is her applique, the pretty little bling. Now this background piece right here was cut off a lady's blouse, and I just love the little country sweet print. I just love that. Also, I forgot to tell you, this book is actually made from, if you remember in my design team project, I do believe it was last month, could have been the month before, I'm not positive. I showed you the little squares of doilies that were pieced together that I was going to make a doily book, and this is her. So it was like the 2-page squares, and they were attached. So that's what I've made my book out. I don't think I left any that you can see. I'll show you when I come to it. But anyway, that's what I've made the book with, is her doilies that are pieced together. And it made it quite simple because all I did was I placed 3 of them together, and then down the center I just sewed the ribbon to connect them, and then I just decorated them from there. So it was really simple to do. I enjoyed this project because it was pretty quick, but me trying to figure out where and what colors, that's the part that takes me the longest, because I'm very picky and I want everything to match. So, but I had a lot of fun putting this together. I think it turned out really sweet. Okay, the next page. Now this piece right here was also, it was like a table doily that I purchased again from a D-stash sale. It was all one piece, but it fit perfect to lay across the 2 pages, just for some, you know, because the doily had the holes in it underneath, so I just wanted something to protect because I made the pocket. So I laid these across, and I think it's so sweet. And then I ran the pink ribbon through the little holes along the side. They were just like these little holes. I just went around the edge just to edge it out and made a little bow and stuck one of Julie's little roses. Sorry, glue strands. I'm going to pull this in so you can see this little, it looks like a little starfish doily piece, was in my little bag that I got from Julie. This little centerpiece right here, the pink, was something that I cut, like this flower right here. I did a fussy cut along that, excuse me, along a pocket that I had. This was cut off of a little girl's dress, the bottom part of her dress. And so I just cut around, I fussy cut around that pink flower and made it to pull the color over here. And then this is one of Julie's little centerpieces that was in her little baggie of goodies. And then put a little pink pearl. This along here is Julie's trim. I'm not sure if the camera's picking that up, but it has the little iridescent flowers. I just put that along the edge just to trim that off. And then 4 of her little roses. And like I said, this is a pretty big pocket right here. I didn't put anything inside the pockets. Whoever gets this can fill it with, you know, whatever they wish. If I do sell this, more than likely I will put some little doilies and goodies, thank you gifts, because I like to send thank you gifts with my people who purchase from me. The next page, excuse me, sorry, I got a frog. Also, this was a napkin that I purchased from Julie. I think it was maybe the last time, maybe when I got the Doily books, the Doily pages for the book. But I had purchased some napkins, and this was a cloth napkin, and I think it's so pretty and sweet. And so I wanted to include it in this little book. So that's what I did. I covered these 2 pages. Along the top and the sides, this is some trim I had in my stash that I think I took it off of a big, I think it was on a big skirt that I purchased at the thrift store. It was a lot of trim anyways. It was, goodness, I don't know how many yards. It was really a lot of trim. I was lucky to find that. This right here, I think this is Julie's trim across the bottom. And this is Julie's trim here. And I made pockets. And then down the center here, this is Julie's. The next page. This is more trim, I think, that I bought from a D-stash. These little appliques here are from Julie. This right here, I had some pieces in my stash where I had cut centers out of doilies. And I didn't throw the outside pieces away because you can, as you see what I did here, I took this had a big circle cut out of the middle where I used it on another project. And 1, 2, I think these 3, maybe 4, the centers were missing where I had cut them out. So what I did was that they fit perfectly inside one another. And so I just built this up and made a new flower. And then I added one of Julie's roses in the center. And I think it turned out so cute. And I was able to use up my scraps. And I love when I can do that. The back, these 2 pages are covered in Julie's white lace. Her really wide white lace. That is so pretty. And this right here was a collar that I cut off of a lady's blouse. It was a big collar piece. And then I just took 2 of the little hearts to just add in the corners. And this is also a pocket, a big pocket. And the last 2 pages, this was also from a lady's blouse, the background material. And I just love the baby pink and black and whites. I think they're so pretty together. This is Julie's trim. And also these precious little bows. I don't even know if I'm in camera. I'm sorry. I think I am. These little bows are so cute, y'all. In this trim. And I do believe this doily was in the pack that I got from Julie. And what I did, this was like a table doily. And I just cut it in half and made pockets. So there again, you have 2 deep pockets there. And then across the bottom, this is also Julie's trim. I didn't do a whole lot of embellishment in this book. I just wanted it to be focused on the doilies and the little trims. So, and also the spine here is Julie's trim with a little pearl. And also these had little pearls in them. So I wanted to bring that together. And that's it. She's just really short and sweet. She's kind of chunky like me, but she's cute. She's really cute. I like her. I don't think I'm listing her in my Etsy store. I'm still undecided if I'm keeping my Etsy. More than likely, I will be letting it go after my after when the fees are up that I've already paid, I don't think I'll be renewing them to relist them. So I think I'm just going to ride that out, and I think it goes until August or September. So I don't think I'll be adding any more, but I will be selling on my own. If you would like to purchase from me, you can just send me a message. Anyway, you can email me, tina@theparkermatch.com. You can send me a message through my YouTube, or if you're my friend on Facebook, you can send me a message through Messenger. I will be able to sell my things cheaper by not going through Etsy, which will be a blessing. It has been nothing but a headache for me, and I'm just so tied up and busy right now, and I'm very stressed. I have a lot of issues going on, and this is my therapy. Doing my crafting is my therapy, and has been since my mom passed away. I'm still helping take care of my dad. I'm pretty much his caregiver too, just like I was for my mom, and I really have no help. So he lives, in his own house, and I'm going back and forth when I can and doing what I can to help him. It's very stressful. It's very hard. He's not doing very well, and he has lymphedema. He can't walk. Y'all just please keep him in your prayers. And I also take care of my grandbabies, and I keep them in the summer, and when they're in school, I pick them up from school. So and then keeping my husband, cooking for him, cleaning. I'm just my shoulders are full, and I'll stay very stressed. And this is what I'm enjoying, and just the Etsy, trying to keep it going and trying to grow. I think I just would like to focus on my YouTube channel, and I would like to focus on growing my YouTube. And I'm just going to let the Etsy go for now, because I just don't have the nerves for it, or the time, or the patience. And that's okay. And if anybody's interested, you can always contact me, and I will be glad to work with you. I'm also, I want to let you know that I am going to start doing some personal orders, so that I can personalize the little books, or whatever your needs may be. I can personalize for your colors and your theme. And if you want a paper journal or a fabric journal or pocketbook, just please message me and let me know, and I will work with you. I will let you tell me what you want to pay for your purchase. I will let you tell me how much you can spend. I will work with you, and I will give you what you ask me for. If you'll just be patient with me as I go through these changes, and I'm trying to grow my YouTube. I appreciate you if you hit the like button. Send me some messages, please. I love to get my messages, and I will respond, and I read every one of them. And share my page. Just tell anybody, if they're interested in a personal gift for someone or themselves. You can always send me a message. I'll be happy to do it for you guys and girls. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate and love every one of you. Thank you so much. Until next time. Bye.